Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in to another video here on the coach's desk. Yeah, man, it's a weekend triple treat, early treat. Yes, man. Well, go on. Hope everybody's doing well and everybody's doing all right. So, big up to the persons on Facebook, those who have just joined in. Big up yourself. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. You understand? We're going to be discussing a few things surrounding the Reggae Boyz. You understand? Big up to what the new what you'd call it now, marketing team doing with the Reggae Boyz right now. Yeah, man, them are do a splendid job, you know. Ensure say the Reggae Boyz team and name constantly remain in the ears and in the eyes of the fans. That's a good look. You see me I say? So it's a good look, people. Everybody excited about the games to come. Exciting. And it's going to be very, very, very interesting going forward, because guess what? A World Cup, we say no, people. Yeah, man. A World Cup, we say, man. World Cup, we are pre. Yeah, man. Anybody now pre-World Cup, sorry for no. All the doubters, them, haters, them, sorry for no. World Cup, we say. You understand? So, how is everybody doing? You know, it's early for you know, but guess what? Yo, I had a very tough day, people. I mean, I said, I can't sit down up in the night and have a show so late. You understand? So, I say, I kick it off early. Who catch it. Who not catch it. If you know YouTube, where you can watch it on the watch back. You understand? We see Toki in the building. We see the one in the building. Big up on yourself. Those who are watching and not, you know, and not making a comment, bless up yourself. You're probably driving, you can't do it, but all power respect, same, you understand? So yeah, first thing I'm gonna kick off the ball game with is there were a lot of speculations surrounding Andre Blake's future at Philadelphia Union. You understand? Some people say he look frustrated, some people say that it look like he's going to leave, and all of the things that are being said or were said about this Andre Blake situation. But I mean, Andre Blake has been doing it big for the past few weeks, you know. Yeah, man, we have to big up Blake. Capo has been doing it big. You understand? Capo has been signing deals here, there, and everywhere. You get what I say? So the first thing is that he has basically re-signed with the Philadelphia Union. That's a massive thing. I know Philadelphia probably never want to lose him, and they did the right thing to ensure that they secure his signature. Man that has been at the club for years now, and he has been doing extremely well for them. You understand? He has been winning goalkeeper of the year and all of these accolades that come with being a footballer. You understand? So it is a good look. Good to see that he decided to stick around. Does this sound like the place where he wants to end his career? Probably so, you know. Nitro, what go on? Big up yourself. You understand? So it looked like he want to end his career at Philadelphia Union. You never know what can go on still, but that seems to be what is transpiring at the moment. You get what I say? But Blake has served Philadelphia well. He has served the Reggae Boyz well, and certainly to top it off on this, I would say, illustrious career, definitely a World Cup would have been good for to add to his resume. You understand? Yeah, man. Obviously, that would be in the back of their mind, and they will certainly want to you know, make that trip to the World Cup, which is incidentally will be taking place in this very region. So we're not going to say it's going to be an easy qualification, but it's a qualification that we definitely can make, certainly, based off how things are set up. Yeah, man, we should be one of the teams that can qualify in this World Cup qualifier that is coming up. So big up. We have 2 games coming up. First one is June 6th. A lot of promotions on that. You know, a whole heap of songs out, you know. Yeah, man, a whole heap of songs out, man. Reggae Boyz, football, entertainment has finally decided to, you know, link up and forward home, because who knows, from 98 days, a whole heap of little things used to go on in a day. Hey, that's why we know, say, yo, Captain was really charismatic, you know. Whether some people love him or not, he was really charismatic, and he was able to, you know, he was able to, you know, get everything done, and well, not everything, most things done. You understand? And that is a very, very good look. You understand? So big up to Burrell and his team that worked along with him while he was alive. Yeah. So Ricketts and his team seems to have kicked off a ball game. You understand? And they might do it. Make we see what go on. In just taking a pause, people, to big up the champions of the Premier League, dethroning Mount Pleasant, is Cavalier. I mean, no Cavalier excited, you know. You understand? Mr. Speed never want to take a next beating from Topper. So he make sure, say, him getting him team years really and truly, say, can't make Topper beat me again. Me had the A license coach on the island, you know. Or if you make a B license coach beat me, you get what me I say, man when me fire and a man when me hire. You get what I say? So Mr. Speed, congrats to the Cavalier team for winning this title. Big up to Mount Pleasant for being in the final as well. You understand? So that is that. Alright, so Andre Blake signed with Philadelphia. He also signed a deal with Spectrum System Limited, one of the largest manufacturer of roofing in Jamaica. You understand? Big deal that. Big deal that from Andre. You understand? Ambassador for the company. He might go on them things. Yo, plus, on the know say him signed with Supreme Venture, Just Bet. So Andre do a bag of little signing, you know, a bag of things around the place, you know. So we know say these are the things that we want to see highlighted. These are the things we want to see players doing, you know. Outside of the sport, they're actually basically making a name for themselves, carving out a niche for themselves, you understand? And that is good. And these are the things. Even Nana make a big signing too. I think them sign him on to Water. Nana also signed with Kappa. So all of them are going them thing, man. You know, this is basically preparing them for life after sports, you know, people. Because remember, sports, big up Fresh God, sports lifespan not really as long as we think it is, you know. And a man like Andre Blake, who's a goalkeeper, they tend to have a longer lifespan than the, what you'd call it, the outfield players. You understand? So for them to be getting these deals and, you know, cementing themselves, making some money outside of the of just their regular football salary, it is a good look. You understand? I would have loved to see some more of the corporate era companies them latch on to these people. So whoever their managers are, whoever their agents are, they need to, you know, get it going, because this is a very interesting time that we're going to be venturing in right now. World Cup qualifiers, Copa. Yeah, get your brand out there. So I'm appealing to the corporate area, corporate Jamaica to You know, just see what you can do. Sign a few of the ballers them, put them in a few ads and thing, you understand? So that they can market your product. Listen, some of them ballers their Instagram page is very huge, you know. And when them put out these things on it, you know, big things, you know. So it is a good look. It is indeed a good look. These things we just want to continue to see happening with the ballers them are do it big though. Yeah man. Big up to the ballers them. And on the nose of the big other run right now. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on there.
Jamaica have a lifeline.
This man from 90.
Reggae Boyz people. Oh no son, I like that one, huh? Oh no like that one, huh? Do you like this one? Me like it, you know. Me don't know about Uno. Me like it. Yeah, man. Me like it. And me like how them a do the thing, you know. Me like how them a push it. Me like how the structure is set up, you know. Some real high definition graphics are got right now. This is huge. And we like the trend and the trajectory where the thing are going. You understand? Big thing. You understand? So big up to the marketing team, 876 stream, them are going a bag of things. I put the youth them out there, market the product. You get what I say? Because trust me, you know, one of the things that we are part of the stakeholders of the Reggae Boyz, you know, and we have been saying these things for quite some times now, you know. Yeah, man, we have been saying we need games to be marketed. This basically build back the love from the fan base. The fan base need to see what is happening. The fan base need to know what is happening. The fan base need to and we're not only talking about the games at home, you know. Because especially when they touch to games in the United States, these games need to be marketed as well. Because sometimes if people are willing to forward, you know. Yeah, man, the people ain't willing to go to the games, them, man. But sometimes they don't know about it. And you know you have to give people time so that them can actually what do you call it now? Set their time off and all of these things. Cause I saw realize the people in US work, you know. You understand? So on the right track now, what you call it now, the JFF and the team, but ensure so the thing them go early. You get what I say? Because we don't want no person that go say, yo, you know, me never know so the match I keep. Yo, me never know so this. Oh, me never know so this. That is a big thing right now, big deal then. That is something that is needed. Pure updates and them things there. So we hope them really are looking into these things, you know. Yeah man, the app them need for roll out. Big up yourself now, Jack German. You say the fans are in frenzy. Hope it come to without any age. J-Ross, what go on? Big up to the people in the comment. Shakira, what go on? Big up yourself, you know. We say you drop 10-6 tomorrow. Alright, make we see what go on now. So if you drop 10-6, where Elena drop? 10-5? Yeah man, we love where I go on. We love where I go on. So these are things that should be happening a long time ago. You understand? These are things that are happening, should be happening a long time ago. You understand? So it is what it is. So we can flip over from the script then now and move into the next part of the discussion. So Reiss Nelson. No, me I wait Reiss Nelson for a look a while. Hold on there. Cause I have a next. Oh, that's something I got again. I have a next thing I want to talk about before I jump in at the Reiss Nelson situation. I could talk about Omari Hutchinson. Because I know say Omari Hutchinson a footballer same way, you know. And I know say Omari a footballer. See? So I will think there. Charge. How we going? I go find it, you know. I wear something there, people. Hold on there. Me I look fit, man. It look like it disappear from me. No, sir. You know, disappear, no. Is it true me a rush? Alright, see it, yeah. So me like them thing, you know, man. Sure. True me a rush for fine, you know. So here we're going to do Omari Hutchinson now. A lot of people say Omari now forward. And we basically have to wait. Before we know if Omari are going to play. Especially in the Copa. I'm already in the squad. But let's see if he might go forward or will he be selected. You get what I say? Alright, so with great things happening for Omari right now, wonderful season in the championship, Premier League promotion. So you know say he might go. Him basically I go Tennessee, big up. Him Christmas, big up. So the thing right now is that him help Ipswich to go at the Premier League. See? That was his aim. Now that saga is finished. But it opened up a different saga right now because Chelsea, I think, want him back. But also some Dutch club, Dutch top flight in Netherlands are interested in the Reggae Boyz. Seeing? They are very interested in the Reggae Boy. But guess what? There's a caveat to that, you know. If the Ipswich Town boss move over to Chelsea, then you don't know say Omari will remain at Chelsea. That in the plans of the board. I not too know about Chelsea, you know. I not too know about them, you know. Seeing? And they name him as a Jamaican international. But Ajax is very much interested in Omari Hutchinson over there in the Eredivisie. You understand? Feyenoord is also interested in his signature. They have him as the Wizzy winger. Seeing? The Wizzy winger, them have him as, you know. So obviously him stock gone up when it comes on to interest from other clubs over the place. You understand? Of course, Chelsea is the owner of the player. He was sent out on loan, but the team when him sent out on loan to him bring that team in the Premier League to challenge Chelsea. But of course, Chelsea and the manager part ways, seeing, and they are interested in Kieran McKenna. You get what I say? Yeah, man, it seem like them interested in him, and if he goes, it's a no-brainer. If he goes, it is a no-brainer. He will definitely allow what you call it, Omari to stay there. Seeing? So that is the situation right now. They have been having a very good relationship. Them call it a symbiotic relationship. They have their synergies taking place. They work well together. You understand? They play free flowing football, and that is what Omari Hutchinson thrive in. You get what I say? So that them want to do, bring over the baller at Chelsea, if or let him remain at Chelsea if the coach come over to Chelsea. What will happen if the coach don't go? Will he want to see at Ipswich to play in the Premier League? I suspect that even though these Dutch clubs are coming after him, I mean, this is definitely the time where you're going to be having a whole lot of rumor mill springing up, because a summertime now, you see me, and the Premier League done, so rumor mills are going to start left, right, and center. But Omari, Chelsea, will he be able to thrive in Chelsea? And then Chelsea are one type of a team where not really inclined for the players to go on international duty. You know? So even if Whisper met the first team, I wonder if Whisper will have issues seeing if come on international duty, because Chelsea normally not like them something there. You understand? No normally like them something there. But Omari has been on fire. Good to know that the baller really get a lot of attention. Good to know that he's getting a whole lot of attention. You understand? That is so good. And we just want to know, say, yo, right now, him with the likes of a lot of people latching on to the team, or a lot of people coming into the team, I think Omari Hutchinson should be one of the names that we talk about. Will he play? With a Leon Bailey uncertainty, Reiss Nelson situation, Greenwood, then I think Omari would definitely bring something to this Reggae Boyz, you know. Yeah, man, Omari will definitely bring something. You get what I say? So I hope that he really thinks through this decision clearly, because trust me, you don't want to. I mean, sometimes players make decisions that not really go for them, but obviously he has good people in his corner, in his team. So I suspect that they will ensure that they assist him in, you know, coming to a decision that will help them, that will help the team, that will help the youngster. You understand? So let us see what you understand, what they are about to do in terms of this youngster. But a lot of things happening, and trust me, when the Reggae Boyz are in the media, it is a boost for the country as well, you know. Yeah, man, it's a boost. You understand? Because as they wrote about him in an article, they mention him as a Jamaican international. Marlon, big up, you know. They have him as a Jamaican international. Nothing else but a Jamaican international. And that is a good look. You get what I say? So it argues well for us as a nation. You understand? That, you know, our footballers are really propelling us, put light on Jamaica out there. You get what I say? Or vice versa. The nation are put light on them from an international standpoint. Yeah? So it is what it is. So, want to think, Omar, if he stay at Chelsea, or if he go one of them Dutch club, they go light up a place again. Shamir All. Yeah, but I mean, if the squad no pick last, Bridging, remember say, the squad, don't you believe that? Remember all the procedure going on. Reggae Boyz squad select already. It probably just not released to the public yet. Why we think so? Remember say players have to get contact and them something there, Players get contact already, man. Wanna make a thing look like say a new thing to Jamaica. What the rush about the squad? Whatever squad they are, it to have to go work with, Like, it's get what me I say? And that's why me jump in the argument about this fake squad. And that's why this fake squad thing are go on the place. Because people are not patient enough to let the technical team do them job. I mean, if you pick a squad and say you're your squad, see, like what MG do. MG pick a squad and say this is MG squad. See? So nobody can say it's a fake squad because the man's a theme squad. But when people go on and use certain quote unquote Reggae Boyz things and try to mimic a squad or mimic how their thing would have done, it need for something there, man. That me I talk about actually. The people them now hold no meds, man. Need for all a meds, man. Every time, squad no drop, this a nation a drop squad. What that have to do with we? The players them selected already, The players them selected already. And what if you talk to a player and a player not available? You have to move on. So a lot of variables could have caused the final selection not come out it. And remember, every single time we pick a squad, somebody drop out. Every time we pick a squad, somebody drop out. Yeah, man, we see the fake squad a rotate, man. Only know if it do them something there, man. See? Don't do them something there. Me not like the idea of this fake squad thing. And people are latch on to it and a spread propaganda. And you see the thing about it, fans them have to be blamed too, because fans they love the foolishness too, So me should have just probably come out with my squad tonight. Yeah, man. You look at me, I've got to build a fake squad too, man. A fake squad around the place. Look like a data go on. Me have to go create a fake squad. And you see, that's one of the things where I mean I go talk. That's one of the things I not like with the Reggae Boyz. A lot of us feel like we are entitled to meddling at the thing. We not stay in our role and our capacity. Me could do what we are doing, man. If we are this person, me could do this. At the end of the day, all of us are stakeholders in this thing. Let us not overstep our boundaries. Don't overstep your boundaries and not try to work where our next man fair do. You think say me I go say Coach Devon let me in pan talk to that player now? No, because I know say him a theme duty that for recruit players. He's one of the persons that recruit players. So why me I go just what? Because I want to say, yo, me do this, And me and Coach Devon do this, No, me don't want to accolade, brethren. So some man for just stay in their lane. People for stay in their lane, man. See, yeah, the fake squad having Bailey. Bailey get selected for the England squad again, the under 19 squad. So why we have Bailey Kadamachi in the team again? Eh? Tyree Zimenez. And you see the people them, you see one time when you don't know the players them, I mean I talk only the photo of the players them, you know. Only if you know all the players them name, spell. Uno can't something there, you know. Uno can't something there. Uno can't see them thing they out and say wanna propagate certain news item and the players them name not spell right. Even though we know even though JFF do it a few times, you know. You see? Listen, Jamaica people, and that sometime our downfall, you know. We need to be more responsible, man. We can't deal with the things, so brethren. Can't deal with the things, so. People, them onlookers, them must say, I wonder, say, what kind of reggae boy thing that? What kind of federation that? Every man have access. So that's why I Bailey right. Security need for beef of JFF. What not chat say? JFF, security need for beef up on everything. Yeah man, me agree with Leon. Leon Bailey, me agree with you. Beef up security. Look like that me have to do Bravo and Big Deal. Yeah man, me I go get some views. Reggae Boyz squad dropping. Yeah man, JFF do it a few times, but them a learn the game now. That me a talk about, man. We too unprofessional, man. Everybody want meddle in a thing. You know, an era of social media. Alright, you see if... Alright, what is the end result? What is the end result if you release a fake squad? How it going to affect the other team? Tell me. Me not see how that going to affect the other team. If you release a squad 20, 30 days or a month before the competition, how it going to affect the other squad? The other teams them. Same like how them are plan for we are plan for them too, you know. A chess, you know, chess match, you know. Let me not tell them all and man, brethren, let me tell you this. You see when you're going, a person will work in a bank and more the notes them stop using now. Cashless them a try to deal with that now. Seeing? You see when you're just going to a bank, they tend to try to teach you everything about the correct note. So you know it feel, you know it texture. Once your eyes are projected on it, there and then you can know say the money they real without even touch it. And if you have doubts when you see it, when you touch it, you're going to know. And you know what to look for, what to feel for and all of these things. So as a person come up to you with a fake money, you're going to know without question. So Marlon, I say that to say, you see, once me see that, my eye just project on the paper one glimpse, or whatever I come upon. One glimpse, and I realize it's a fake squad. Me never have to look upon it twice. Me never have to look upon it 3 times. Seeing? So the person where I try to build a vibes and whatever, probably work, and we are talk about it. Which training camp? But again, people not read to, you know. Because actually a training camp, it's at the top for true, you know. We never hear nobody announce anything about no training camp, Copa America and training camp. As some know say people ain't gullible and not think for themselves, you know. Uno gullible, man. You get what I say? Uno gullible, man. The people ain't gullible. The people them out there nah think for themselves, them nah look on trends, them nah look on all the things set up from a long while. If you know say, yo, if me get that, that cannot be right. Look on the timeline of these things when it normally happen. If you look on all of the release squad them for Reggae Boyz, it ever released them time there? Wanna look on it something no man and stop. Hey, I want to know, man. Uno too gullible, man. Uno have a brain. Use up on a cranium, no man. Think for yourself, no man. Think for yourself. Don't make nobody tell you no. Say it go son and so it go. Have a mind on your own, man. Creativity is there, obviously, from the person who do it, you know. Creativity is there. So, channel your creativity in a different way to promote the Reggae Boyz, rather than release a fake squad. So, me I encourage a person now, because obviously creativity is there. Channel that creativity in a different fashion, so that the Reggae Boyz can be promoted more. So the person will do it, will do the squad. This is a message to you. Obviously, there is talent. Obviously, there is creativity. So what I'm saying, utilize that creativity in a more meaningful way. Use that creativity to promote the Reggae Boyz, rather than send out fake squad. Use it in a different manner. Because obviously you're creative. You get what I say? Obviously you're creative. And enough creativity make the thing spread more. Seeing? So just utilize that creativity in a positive way. Don't go down the line where you go down. This fake. Real thing enough to buy, man. No fake thing, man. Don't buy Adidas. Buy Adidas. Yo. Yo, me don't know I'm the people there, man. But I know so much a person will do it, you know. You get what I say? Are the receiver them. Alright, so Reiss Nelson now. We are go quick and we'll chop it topic then quick and fast. Now, Reiss Nelson. So Reiss Nelson drop a yard. Enjoy the sun. And I go and vibe. You see me? Yeah man, Reiss Nelson forward. And the boss lock in him location. And say, yo, Jamaica me there now. Go and all the vibes. Seeing? One all the vibes. Israel, you can't tell me when and when me fi change my topic. Me run a program, brother. Don't tell me I talk too much on the topic. Me go back to it. That is a comment that you should keep to yourself, man. The thing need for year. What you chat say? You a talk enough now. It means me too much talking on that topic. Move on. How you tell me, say, man? If you don't like to hear the talking, just sing a songky. You see me? Yeah, man, we not no prisoner now. So if you don't like hear talking. So as me I say now, Reiss Nelson there yard and him pin him location and make the people them who follow him on him story say, yo, a yard me there now. Seeing? Yard me there, me I go and enjoy my holiday. And this is the first Reiss Nelson that come to Jamaica. Seeing? Reiss Nelson always there Jamaica enjoying holidays. When him get holidays and them thing there. And him feel like he come to Jamaica. Okay, you know them people there, them have a passport where can carry them. It looks so fresh, God. It look at, yeah, man. And I can recall when even what the youth the name Taylor. I saw him name no. Where you the name again? The Arsenal baller too. Where him name again? Him come to Jamaica, Bobby Reed. Only per man normally come. Antonio. Gray, that are Andre. Only per baller them normally come. Seeing? Kiddo Taylor, yeah. So me did right when I said Taylor, yeah man. So all of them always there Jamaica. Seeing? Oh, enough of them. And incidentally, not only the Jamaican prospects and nationals, and there are also other nationalities that normally come to Jamaica, come enjoy them break. Come out of the snow and the cold and just come get them tan. You see me? So we see Reiss Nelson pin him location and it bring the fans in a frenzy. The fans them in a frenzy. Seeing? If fans them say, yo, Reiss Nelson there, so guess what? Passport. No, Nitro, me have to talk with me, see now. Which vlogger in a frenzy? Me don't know. I may have to confess. Me not get no time for watch channels again. So forgive me. And sometime not even watch back them me can watch. Me probably I watch all 2 minutes and move on. Honestly. Seeing? Me can't get for watch the channel them again. So Nitro me don't know what go on. But you see fan them comment. Seeing? Fans them and say, yo, Reiss Nelson there in a place. So everybody know I wonder if everybody I wonder now if Reiss Nelson there now because World Cup qualifiers are forward or he might go there in the Copa squad and you know a whole lot of speculation. Seeing? But we know interest is there from the player. But with the trend when we see how other players, even though people are different, I wouldn't think that him would have just come and pin him location as because him there for look about passport or him there because him get selected in the World Cup qualifier squad. But me I wonder again if it was done directly to see or to get a feedback from the Jamaican fans. It could be, you know. It could be. It's like I feel out the crowd and I say, yo, one day if me I get a forward in another crowd there. You get what me I say? And obviously it happened because a whole heap of place me see a story. Me post it on my socials them too, yeah? Because it's a baller where we are trying to recruit. Seeing? So of course, obviously, we as one of the stakeholders them get a hold of that. Of course, we are going to put it out. Seeing? So people can see what going on. So people can see. Now, in reality though, I don't think he's here for... I don't believe he's here because him come to get him passport. I don't think so. And I would like to be proven yo. Hey, sorry about that one, the people. Guess what me just say? Me just see a photo with Chelsea has agreed terms with with David Moyes. One next fake page bust up a place now. Cranky, what go on, Cranky? I when we did for call you, of course me call you Cranky. Oh yeah, chat say Cranky. Me call you, man. Cranky, me call you. Don't, hey people, me call Cranky. No, me can't tell you nothing. My name say David Moyes, people. I got to take over Chelsea. So it look like a really fake season now going on now. But me say it earlier for really now. I should have really know so them things that got me, you know. Because if football done, you know, so you know the football people them are go I go come up with something to get the place excited. So probably I just that them do you know. Alright. David Moyes. Alright, send out a but me not like the fake squad thing. Me no want a fake squad. We know the rumor mill go around where footballers are concerned. So this man go this so, that man go this so, that manager go this so. But we not like the fake thing. Fake squad. And Reiss Nelson there in Jamaica, me don't believe. And people, we have to be smart, you know, man. Have to be smart. Have to be smart. We cannot accept certain foolishness. We cannot be accepting certain things. Yeah, man, and me now go sit down and see it and not say nothing about it. Me have to talk. What them say, me dumb if me not talk. See? So again, the fake people them, where I make the fake something them, channel that energy there to promote the Reggae Boyz in a positive way. Yeah, man, you can't go right with a fake squad. I don't see how that is deceiving the enemy or the opponents, and how is that helping them to prepare for us. Me no see that. The timing. So Marlon, what you say? You think say Reiss Nelson come in document them? Marlon, the timing still. You think say that thing come board, Marlon? To me drop a link there. Anybody want to join us forward? Of course, the manager, all right, so situation like that in a earnest, when clubs are seek managers, of course, them are going to have meetings, then agent are going to go out and do, and then them sit down and decide if they are the chosen individuals, they sit down and decide which one of the clubs them are going to decide to take up the challenge with. Seeing? So I saw me see the thing look. So if Nelson that Jamaica, Marlon answer me Marlon, do you believe that Reiss Nelson's trip to Jamaica is to get on the plane? And when I say get on the plane is the Jamaican plane to go Copa. You think so? Well, it's alright. First God say him think say it not just random so. Think it is symbolic. So in the era of internet and social media, yes, people send signals, people, and you have to look upon the individual do them thing there because you have other people pin them location with a photo, but it has no symbol. But because of who the individual is. I saw it go. Alright, I can agree with that. So most time these persons do symbolism. Alright. So plus it could be futuristic too. It might not happen right away, but it could be futuristic. And Copa could be the time. Yeah, Marlon, forward. Come on, hear what you say about that. Let me change up the background right now. Want hear what you say, Marlon? Cranky, what go on?
I get feedback, coach. You know what?
Yeah, I get feedback.
You don't call me, man. You don't call me.
Oh, you mean me not call you what you Cranky?
You call me back 1 o'clock. You don't call me back. So me come
yeah,
back,
man, me call you, man.
Don't give you heart. You don't call me, man. You don't call me.
Cranky, hold on up.
This week.
Cranky, hold on. Let me tell you.
Class, you call me come out of class. I mean, you're nothing for me. Me the phone, I sit down and wait. And look.
Hold on, Cranky.
I turn over the phone, me spin it over 3 times, and look for you again. I say nothing.
Cranky, I mixed up, man. Remember, say me call you, and you said no, man. Wait till when you reach home, so you can do it thing. I remember we reach home, and me go through the thing, man.
When was this? No. It's after
yeah.
that. Check your message again. Can you text it back and say, oh, call you, Cranky? You go back and check your message again. You see? You know, call me. Check your message. That was
Probably me have too much phone, you know.
Yeah, you have too much phone and too much people call you. It's important. It's a problem.
Hey, listen to me. When you're in this business, I'm not Cranky. You get call left, right, and center, you know.
So you trying to tell me I shouldn't get involved in the business? I'm going
Eh?
to drop in about 10 days, you know.
No, man, a good thing, man. Yeah, hey, information rolling from the east, west, north, and south, me I tell you, man.
Okay. So people, they come to promote my channel and subscribe called Cranky Live and if support the channel.
I saw it name Cranky Live.
Yeah, Cranky Live.
Cranky, not bald.
No, Cranky Live. I did a lot of name survey. I did name surveys first. There was Cranky's Corner and a bunch of stuff. Me use AI, me use people, and me set up on Cranky Live. So doesn't mean I'm gonna die, but there's a misnomer in the name, even though the name's a Cranky Live. So I'm gonna try something different.
Okay. Marlon, what go on? A long time, no, Marlon.
Big up, coach. Big up yourself, Cranky.
Bless up.
Yeah, coach. May I say, you see that timing, yeah? The timing. Remember, say the season is done now, and if you see him at Jamaica so early. I think from a fan standpoint, a person will say, boy, if you know, say, I remember saying, he's a man, nobody know. Not get no real information upon him, where documentation and things, you know. So the coach said, I'm going to deal with him. So I think person see him in Jamaica now, and he post up in Jamaica, really kind of put a highlight on him.
Okay. But look on this. When other ballers did ever come to Jamaica, do they have to come here to work on their document? Or to pick up their document?
No, but remember last year, it's the same thing when John Russell was here too. So I think and with him know that Jamaica eyes are on him now. He might just put that himself some more traction to see how the fans are going
I go react with it. Yeah, me, I said that too, you know. I said that it could be one of those cases where he might feel out the crowd. I said that earlier.
Before. I know he has been in Jamaica before. I never seen him in Jamaica.
I think when you go to Jamaica, since I just got my papers recently, which I keep talking about, if you file from outside Jamaica, it takes about 4+ months. You get it quicker if you go to Jamaica, actually. So maybe he's trying to expedite the process. Who knows? We can all speculate.
Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
Go to Jamaica.
But coach and Cranky, from a fan standpoint, if he's here to do documentation, 100% the support is there.
You mean from the fans to have him? Of course. Reiss Nelson a baller, you know, man.
So, persons have come to me and said that he's been sitting on the Arsenal bench. I asked him if he's playing League 2. Is it League 2 he's playing or USL? Well, let me see you're sitting on the Arsenal bench. Right? Once you're in a match year squad, person don't know what it takes to mean in a match day 18, you know.
Yeah, I mean, look, they gave him a new contract at $100K a year on a long-term contract. So
a year?
I think he makes about $100K a year.
A week.
I'm sorry, a month.
A week. That's a Cranky. If you might get that, you need to leave.
No. 5 million plus a year, so whatever that number is.
Yeah.
I mean, $100K a year. But he and Nketiah probably on similar money, so that means the club value him, even though he was a free agent when he re-signed his contract. But no, the club value him. He's a good player. He did well in Germany. He's in and out of the first team. It's hard to displace Saka. So, he's a very good player. If you're in the Premier League squad of the team that comes second, and you're in the squad almost every week, and you get game time, it suggests that you're a very good player, right?
Certainly.
So, yeah. No, he's a good player.
Cranky, people might look for the channel and that's enough.
I said he going to drop it up. I didn't put it up yet, coach. I put it up yet.
Oh, 10 days time, him say.
10 days time. So he probably dropped before then. So I try to read my subscriber 1,000 before me even start, people. So when I just go click the button and put it up. I put it up by mid next week. So I'm going to hit the button and put it up. Because we have nothing to talk about. So I'm going to put it up. I try to find a slot now for start. You know what slot me are going to still.
So Cranky, let's say you release the channel like with the squad.
Where you go? You go fake squad. You go fake squad, Cranky. Look like fake squad make you get.
When I fake business. But we maybe start the channel on that same day. So we have a lot to talk about. Maybe start the channel the same day. But I dropped the channel before I started, you know. I drop it before I started.
Yeah, man, that is a good way to go. Cause the people them a wait upon it. Cause we see a man tell with a few days before say I'm gonna make a channel, you know, man, and the man make a channel, you know. Ballheads TV, Duckland and crew. Seeing?
It's a Corner League channel.
You must have video yesterday, coach.
Eh?
Video
yeah, man, hey, the man must have video yesterday. Grandpa heads and him slice through the fake squad thing for real, man.
No, but Doctor was giving me a hard time about start my channel. Like Cranky, you talk about channel now and drop it out, drop. Me not drop until me learn to lose all the two of them or inform the channel coach. Me not doing anything, of course. Me got to learn to use Canva. If I learn to do this and that, and I say, is that enough work?
Right? I will power man.
I know. On Instagram, me go on Instagram and go on all them things. So it takes time to set yourself up. I'm not rush it. I take my time. Yeah, take my time. Should be fun. Should be fun. But back to the Reiss Nelson thing, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. I think we should pursue both Dwight McNeil and Marlon Gibbs-White. And the way I see this is that I know people don't understand this, which is players grew up playing together. Right? Gibbs-White would play in England under 15, 17, 19. They want to play with their friends on the same team. They have aspirations to play for that country. So it's hard to change countries when you get into these situations. But I think he's been left out of the England squad now for the Euro. The World Cup is 2026. He may wait for that. But at some point, players get frustrated because they want to play. I think Dwight McNeil is farther from the squad than he think he is. I think both of them can play in midfield and will be a great addition to the squad. If we get those two players, we're set. We don't have to get Greenwood if we have the forwards that we have now supplemented by Reiss Nelson. But I think our greater need is in midfield. That's what we should focus on. But get top quality midfielders, not just people who are recycled midfielders. I'm not going to call it a name, but the names I hear throw about they're recycled midfielders wouldn't make it at the top level. People like Gibbs-White and McNeil are very good players who can compete against most players. And those are the ones we should, you know what? Gibbs-White, England now call you. We have something for you.
Yeah. And they are Premier League proven.
Yes.
Premier League proven. And so remember, they are playing at the highest level, right?
Yep,
and quality is so I think if when you have a Bobby Reid or Demar Gray come off of the field, we know the same is the same in quality. You get to replace them, so the quality don't fall off.
Exactly.
Exactly. I always say, coach, I always say that Gibbs-White is the person who I see who can really ignite this midfield.
Mm-hmm. But if we have a man like Gibbs-White in our midfield, we have to get past this what you call it, holding midfield thing now, because Gibbs-White is not a holding midfielder.
But you will find somebody. I think with his ability to take the ball and drive from deep with it, right?
Yeah.
Even if anybody put beside him who can get the ball and give to him, even though because when you look at the youngsters, we have a good group of young holding midfielders coming up.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Karai could play with him.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Personally, I say John Russell doesn't have the pace, but what he does, he retains the ball good and he doesn't lose it.
Yeah.
So,
but interestingly, doing Marlon, I think Al Grimson has selected him and he has not used him. Is it because of the teams that he was playing and he didn't see where he's gonna suit that sort of a play?
But coach, if you look at it, remember he made his debut against Mexico in a hostile environment in Azteca, and he came and he didn't look out of place. Right?
So,
he came.
I understand that, but Al Grimson don't make him play again. How would you assess that?
Play one more time against St. Lucia.
And he scored. I think he been scoring at the Gold Cup too, and we don't see him.
Replace him. So even in the squad, so that's really puzzling.
So I'll get myself in that trouble now. That's why I don't want to start on channel thing. I'll get myself in that trouble.
If you ever think about, hold on, Cranky, if you ever think about get yourself in that trouble and your opinion not matters and them something there, don't do it. Don't start it.
Let me say something. John Russell, thanks for your service. We really appreciate you coming by. But we have to move on. You're not what we need. That may sound harsh, but it's reality. That's what I'm saying about getting myself in trouble. Because I don't want to diss anybody, but
I know this. Once you say it respectfully.
Yeah, John Russell is not what we need. We need players with a much more versatile, much more mobility than John Russell. Morgan Gibbs White. If you bring in Morgan Gibbs White and Dwight McNeil, you don't have to play with a 10 now. You can play a flat 4-3-3 now. Like how Man City play with De Bruyne and Silva sometimes with Arena. If you play a 10 now. Because those two players are going to be up and down, right? Morgan can be on the right, Dwight on the left. Dwight can hit the ball 50 yards on a pin on the top of Antonio head, Nicholson head, anybody's head. That's how he plays football. And he runs all day. That's why
we don't want a long ball. Watch it in our cranky.
No. It's not long ball. It's crosses. That's what we're talking about.
But we are the crosses team.
Yeah, but we're going to use the crosses in a positive way, not negative way. So we're going to be using the crosses because Nicholson's good in the air. Antonio's good in the air. We don't have anybody. That's why he took Gray's game at Everton. Because he runs all day and he can keep the ball. And he's now learning to score goals. And he has a lethal left foot. Gibbs White is a very versatile player. Has all the necessary skill sets and athleticism to be all over the midfield and use the ball in a judicious way. And that's why those two players with a really good CDM can solidify that midfield. Now, we know we have people like Bobby Reed and all that was more utility to me. We need those players in the team if we want to make the next step forward and not struggle with lesser opposition. So I think the recruiting has to be much more targeted, and the recruiting can't just be, we just throw something out there and hope to catch a fish. We need to go out and try to have certain players who we're focused on, gauge their interest. If they say we are not interested at all, then you move on. If they vacillate in terms of their interest, then you pursue them. That's my perspective.
Yeah. Marlon, Cranky made a point. You made a point earlier. So anybody can really sit beside a Dwight McNeil, right? And the team is able to function thrusting forward through his prowess. With the likes of a Damian Lowe that was inserted in that role, even though he was more of a, based on their strategy and the pattern of play, I saw them putting the ball long to get Damian heading off the ball so that they can attack that ball. But with a Dwight McNeil, that strategy could change because they have a Damian Lowe. You think Damian Lowe and a McNeil could be able to work together, to put this midfield in a place where they can be a formidable midfield?
No, coach. What you need somebody when they win the ball, they can pass it.
They can pass. Okay. But Lowe win ball and pass it against Canada, and we get.
Yes. Coach,
you're talking about consistency, right?
Consistency. Look at the rest of the game. He had what? I think it was around 13 or 14 interception. But right, I think in the midfield he had the most touches, but he lost the ball almost 30 times.
Yeah,
right?
I think, look, I've said this before, I'll say it again. I think Damian Lowe is a very good player. I think Damian has had the most impactful game ever in Jamaica's history in playing football since I've been watching Jamaica football. Damian Lowe is not a midfielder. Damian Lowe will be battling Hector for the right centre-back spot. They play a back three. He may be in there. Bernard. He'll be battling Bernard. But I think it's Hector and Bernard going back. If they play a back four, it's only two. If he play a back three, he's going to be battling for the right side with Bernard. But he's not a midfielder. I've watched the Canada game was exceptional, but it was easy game because you were just following the ball. When the game becomes more strategic, when the game is more tactical, yes.
Right? And I remember the coach, when you're playing as a CDM, if you're playing a single or double pivot, right? You're playing with a box to box, you're playing with an 8, right? Your duty, the 6 is to shield the back 4.
Sit back, and shield the back 4 and make the pass. Break up the play and make the passes.
The packet. He was at one point he was even the US game. At one point he was even in front of KC Palmer. And they're playing a double pivot.
No, the strategy was not like that. I think we are in Cranky saw it at training. They send him up, so they launch the ball forward. He is up top, and he's the one that is trying to get the first header on the ball. Coach, so I saw the goal it score against US.
We are talking about when we are defending.
Oh, when we are defending.
Yeah.
Yeah, because him run out, him get winded because him do too much up top.
So him drain himself.
Yeah.
Even in a Panama game, you can see He lets them finish.
Yeah, I think the issue is more the utilization of the ball and positioning. Like there's like 4 or 5 key attributes for a CDM. He has a couple of them. He doesn't have all 5, and the ones he doesn't have, they're very apparent. The spatial awareness, the positioning are very apparent. Recycling of the ball is very apparent, right? He's physical, he's athletic, he can cover a lot of space. He puts pressure on the opposition when they have the ball. But when you get the ball, what do I do with it when I get it? How do I utilize the ball? How do I utilize space? How do I progress the ball? That's a challenge. So you need people who have been doing it for a while, who's aware of what they need to do in that position to play the position. That's not Damien's position. Damien's a great guy, by the way. Very smart player, very smart person, very physical, very athletic, but he's not a CDM. And I don't see him. And look, I know the coach probably going to force him in there. He did a great job, but I don't think he's the person. I think K. Roy is a better option than Damien in the midfield. Defense.
I think he can stay there until, because you see, one of the things though, we asked for him based off the game that he played in Canada, and the coach seemed to have been handicapped in the position, and so he threw back Latibo there in the defense, and I think that worked wonders. So unless he gets another player of the ilk of that is up to a Matt Neal that can play alongside Matt Neal, it might be a situation where Lowe has to be that person until.
We can say it, you know. Remember, he tried a back three and everybody looked good there.
That me I talk about.
Yeah, that's the back three worked, but the back three was an interesting back three, right? It was a more athletic back two around Hector. When you bring Pinnock King, the same athleticism is not there. So with that, I know Pinnock in a back three sometime for Brentford, but is it going to be the same? Because Latti is very mobile, Bernard is very mobile, Hector is very astute.
So Hector was more like, that's why Hector was sweeping.
Yes.
That's why, yeah.
So if you change up that construct and that formation and those players, would it be as effective as it was playing in the Nations League?
Yeah, I think it can be effective, because if you move Hector, you have Pinnock, right? Bernard, Hector can go in for Bernard.
Hello, I think what?
Say that again?
People. Sorry, Marlon. One of my chat said, "Lo, I'm a friend." Me, I know. So more than the team. I am not a friend of Lowe. I've met him. He's a good person, but I'm not his friend. People don't bring this to a certain level. They very much don't get slapped with a coach. But the point of the matter is, Lowe has played well at centre half over the years. Yes, we know he's a little bit rash, and he gave me a hard time to say he's rash. But he's played well at centre half. What am I going to say?
Yeah, where that's a Marlon? I never hear it.
Oh no, it's like low and cranky side of P Street.
Oh, so that's why I'm a bad for him.
I'm not batting for him. I just say he should be in the midfield. I was not batting for him.
No, you want him in a defense, but yeah, take him out of midfield and put him in a defense.
No, well, what I said, say his... to battle with Hector or Bernard for his position. That's what I said.
Okay. I never hear that for sure.
Only year 1 a year. That's why I'm only year 1 a year. But nah, you're understand.
No, remember, so me not even did hear Marlon say no, so I know you alone.
Go on, Marlon.
But for me still, I think against Dominica, right? Will arguments to be brave to start Kira Anderson in the midfield.
That's something I would have loved to see him though. Because I think that you need playing time to really prove and step up, you know. The little time when I see him come on the field against US, you know. You remember Cranky?
Yeah,
him hold the ball and knockings are going.
Hallgrimson's an all-time coach. Look, it's going to be interesting talking about Hallgrimson now, because some people may be conflicted. I'm not one of them. Because I don't think Hallgrimson, I don't see any creativity apart from the throwing that he utilizes in Hallgrimson's way of managing the team. I think he also sticks with tried and tested. I don't think he experiments a lot, as much as people think he does, unless he's forced to do so. And yes, the low in midfield was an experiment that worked brilliantly. But I think he's going to be much more tested now that we're in a World Cup campaign and we're going to go to the Copa America. So it should be interesting to see what decisions he made. But there's some political decisions to be made and some hard decisions. It's easy on the sideline for a City and critique, you know, but I'm telling you, if you really think about it, it's hard to make certain decisions. There are affiliations, there is politics, there's a lot that informs a team. And don't fool you, because I heard some NBA players talking the other day about how some teams are picked. You'd be amazed how much politics is in sports, even to pick teams sometimes, and what certain players get to play versus other players. So it's not just us; it's almost universal, frankly.
But Cranky, you know, believe that more games. Big up Jason. You know, believe so that with more games and these type of competition, he's basically honing his craft, knowing the players, trying to cement a type of a strategy that can be the modus operandi of the team going forward.
I don't see a strategy.
Even if it is not attractive.
I don't see a strategy. I see kick the ball up the field, so Antonio and Nicholson can head the ball on to find my wing. I don't see a strategy. I don't see a pattern of play. I don't know what we do. I'm telling you. I get a hard time with this about some people like Frankie don't get it. We're playing to our strengths. People like Rudolph will give me a hard time talking about our athleticism. I'm sorry, people. Contemporary football, that's not how it works. You try to hold the ball, you try to keep the ball, try to progress the ball up the field. You go along when you need to go along, but you have to learn how to play short also. You can't, because when you keep the ball up the field, the probability of getting the ball back is lessened. That's why people go short, because you can keep the ball better. Now, sometimes they go short too much, but I'm not barring I got to go long all the time. Sorry. When you get better players, frankly, coach, maybe he can say, look, I don't have the players who can keep the ball. That's why I have to go long. That may be a fair point. But that excuse have to go when you get better midfielders.
Yeah, but we still are discuss the midfield, so obviously that now will change right now. That cannot change right now.
Yeah.
Because if all right, even a Mason Greenwood, right? I think we are getting a whole lot of flair, or let me not say get. I think we are linked to a whole lot of flair player, but we're not basically linking to any grit or anything of the sort in the middle of the park, and that is one of the things that me have issue with. Even though you can use those players once they're disciplined enough to help out defensively and do a lot of things. What do you think, Marlon?
Yeah, I think so. I remember saying the defensive standpoint is very important in the middle, right? Especially where we have a heavy attacking offer with the wingers and the forwards, right? So I think that's something that when you have somebody to cover in the midfield, and I think that's why the Canada game we can say we see what was missing, the aggressiveness, nature to win, right? But on every game we go play that way, because if we're gonna start against them with Lou in the middle, that means we're planning to be chasing the game, chasing the ball the whole time. So that's why I said I like to see Kira and this. Yeah, because this is the game I think you need to come and show your class out there, manage the game out, right, and impose on them and say, guess what? We are Jamaica, we are ranked in the top 50. So I think that's why I said if I have to start low in that game, it is something that the coach is not trusting the players he have there.
And that's why earlier I talked about John Russell too, because John Russell has been selected, and right throughout a series that he has been selected for, he did not play. And then him play in one series, and when him not get called for one series, and then him get called for one series where him not play. So you understand the trusting that you're making reference to was the same thing I alluded to earlier.
I think the coach probably didn't call him because he doesn't think he's what he needs. That's obvious, actually. He called the same players over and over again. You can tell the regulars, you can tell those on the fringe, he's on the fringe. Right?
Okay.
He's on the fringe. He's not part of the regular setup, frankly. So there are a few players like that. He's part of that whole contingent, I think.
Okay.
I think, look, we have an opportunity today to recruit some really good players. Tyreek Mitchell didn't get the England squad. They frankly called Shaw, who hasn't played forever, for Man U, and he's in the squad, and Tyreek Mitchell has made it. At some point, Mitchell has to realize that maybe I don't want to play international football. That's his take, but I got to think about trying to play World Cup, where everybody wants to play. and Jamaica's an eternity for him, right? I heard a long time ago he was in the path to get his citizenship. Not sure what happened there. But he has to realize that Southgate doesn't call him for one time just to tell it to give him some hope. But he has to realize, don't be a Maitland Niles. Come play for Jamaica. We have a space for you. Because he's a very good player. So I'm not sure why Southgate wouldn't call him for the Euro. And he may have been waiting for that. So now people like him and Gibbs White and others should reconsider their options.
I think out of all of them still, I think I was looking for him to be selected. Right? Seeing that Will is out and Luke Shaw hasn't played that much. So I was looking for part of it. I was really looking for Morgan Gibbs White when he get selected.
Yeah.
So with his non-selection, I think this now pushes the JFF to go and try, grab Michael. What's his name again? Gibbs White.
I don't think the JFF has the best look. I think the coach has done a good job of pursuing talent that he believes can enhance his squad. But I don't think it's the JFF who has a recruiting mechanism and a structure and a process to bring in or to pursue some of the better players. I don't think it's the JFF, frankly. I think it's more of the JFF. Some of the people in the JFF are very parochial in who they want in their team, national team, no matter what they say. I think it's more of the coach who wants certain players in his team and are pursuing those players. But he also may not have all the information, ammunition at his disposal to figure out who to pursue, right? And some players they'll go to and those players vacillate or they're not committed to want to join. They're waiting for England. But at least he should have clarity on that. And at least we may not be informed of this, but he should know which one he thinks he has a chance to pursue and get versus others. And there are a bunch of players now out there who I'm sure would want to come and try for the team and try to be in the team. I must make one last point on this. You hear me complain and indicate my disappointment, and I wouldn't call it disappointment. I just think it's inappropriate to have a quota in your system. And the reason why I'm making a point of this is this. When you're 15, 16, and you're playing in the same team with a bunch of people, and you progress through the ranks with those people, you want to play with them. So when you cut off that avenue for some of those players, and you only bring them in when you're in the senior team, that affiliation, that build-up of that engagement, that model that you have, that thing of, I have a camaraderie, I have this affiliation with these individuals, I'm part of this organization, I'm part of this country, you lose that when you close that loop to a bunch of younger players, which the JFF has done. But Rudolph keeps saying, well, the coach has to bring the players to me and we have to decide. No, it should be open to who wants to play. If they're not good enough, they're not good enough. But you cut off that avenue, especially for some of the better players who have England as their option. If I come to the team at 15, 16, 17, 18, doesn't mean I want to play for the team at senior level, but there's more chance of that happening than me being 22, 23 and on England's radar. So I do think that that's something that probably needs to be revisited. And given that I'm a citizen now, may I push it more and more every day. I will up my passport.
Citizen now where?
Of your country. Of our country.
Oh! Marlon, your people know you're cranky, say, of your country. Jesus, please.
Because now ban the people who live outside of Jamaica. Or no one live outside Jamaica value. No, ban the people who live outside of Jamaica. No matter if they're in Jamaica, ban there, then get naturalized and not here. You see, crucify the opposition leader because the man have dual citizenship by descent. What kind of nonsense that Mr. McKeon wait to stop the uncensored channel now? Come on, beat certain people. What kind of foolishness that? Don't Blake have dual citizenship? They not promote him US citizenship when he get American flag over him.
Yeah.
You have it over him shoulder and you put Instagram. Not beat him.
And he still represent the country.
Yeah, the man probably light skin. That's how we stay now. No partial star. Not too partial. It burned me. Miss me attack Frank now. It burned me. When I start going and waiting now. And nonsense to not going with. The man is in Jamaica. He's born in Jamaica. He lucky enough, like some people he can get citizenship from another country. He's Jamaican. He operates in Jamaica. That's where he's been. That's where he is. He's in politics. I'm here. No found a come out talk about say. It's the principle of it and it's all that nonsense. As we don't have a chance to be on dual citizenship. We can't have no principle because we don't know. If we can't get to the
No, but Cranky, the thing about it, anybody we have opportunity to get dual citizenship, them are grab you know.
Of course. Me tell some coach. Here's funny, coach. So when I first came to the US, coach, make it a naive, you know. First come to the US, 80s, a teenager. I didn't get my US citizenship for 15 years. You know why? I say I'm Jamaican. I'm not changing Jamaican nationality. I didn't realize I wasn't Jamaican by now. I didn't realize I had an English passport, so I wasn't Jamaican citizen. I thought I was because I grew up there. I lived there. That's all the place I really knew. I didn't know England. So I didn't get my US citizenship because I'm saying I'm not getting my Jamaican thing, which was stupid, frankly, because there's a lot of benefits and privileges you get from being a citizen that's not afforded you if you have a green card, right? They ain't going to deport no citizen. They're going to deport you with a green card if you do something which is not in line with their country or whatever it is. So I held on to my supposed Jamaican citizenship, which I didn't have, which I thought I did, which I just got recently. So I thought that was interesting. But I think it's hypocritical for people to tell you to give up your citizenship you get by descent when you're a Jamaican citizen and that's where you live and that's where you're domicile. That makes no sense to me. So anyway, back to football.
Yeah. No, it have to do with football because I remember some of the players them are dual citizen, you know.
Well, the
Andre
ones
Blake.
And then Blake got naturalized, right? He got naturalized in the US, which he should because he lives here. But I think we're selective in who we want to beat when it comes to these things. Right? We're very selective. We have our preferences. And if you're born in Jamaica, you get all those rights and privileges. If you don't, in terms of even how we engage you, if you don't, then you're treated differently. And I think all citizens should be treated equally. As you know what? Change the naturalization process then. Don't make them citizens. So I will always be bringing up this thing. I can't wait to start my channel now. We can't wait to talk about quota and things like that. We can't wait to talk about it. Can we have a whole show upon it? Anyway.
Quota show.
Quota show.
Quota show.
But cranky. You have to, hold on the Marlon. You have to come out of the wall when you do your channel. You know? You can't stick up in the wall.
Coach.
Oh, me have to call him. All right, me short.
Coach, we never a wild thing, coach. We're ready, coach. We're ready.
No, man.
Coach, you hear me say, coach, don't talk about those things. You will see it, coach. You will see it.
Okay.
Drop, coach. You drop it.
Yeah, Marlon, what you that said though?
But remember, even Andre Blake post up the citizenship with the flag around him, and it seems like person get going bad with it, and I said, "Boy, when Blake a post up this and what this mean?" And I said, "The man is supposed to be American citizen, and I'm proud of it."
Well, he lives here, so he should become.
Me think sometimes we're short-sighted, you know, and ignorant to certain things. Because me I gonna say it again, I said it earlier. If more Jamaicans get an opportunity to have dual citizenship, me say them are run with it faster than Bolt. Remember me tell you that.
And they should. Why wouldn't you?
And they should. Nothing is wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I have three. I'm not giving up any one of them, coach. Me have three of them and I give none.
It's just short-sightedness with these people. And you see the hypocrisy about that too, you know. You see sometimes a man with the loudest talk, I him have three too, you know, like all cranky, you know. Possibly. So sometimes you can't watch the people them where met nice. Sometimes them have it too. But guess what? Them are try deflect the thing from half of them.
Yeah, I don't know why they want to keep their citizenship. If you have a chance to become a citizen of another country, especially when you live there like Blake does, why wouldn't you want it? And if you have a chance to be in Jamaica or be here with Jamaican citizenship, why wouldn't you want it? That's why I went and got mine. Because I think it's something I should have, given where I'm affiliated with and where I want to be affiliated with. So I don't know why you're going to give somebody a hard time for doing it. It's not like he's using it for any purpose, frankly. It probably doesn't provide much value to him. Because he's a diplomat, or he's in those circles, so he probably cannot be a traveler. You get visas to travel. But it also makes it easier to travel if you have a British passport. That's a fact. You have limited restriction, probably the US and a few more countries that you can travel to easily. So don't understand the logic, coach. Don't understand it. So Marlon, I have a beef to pick with you now, Marlon. Marlon, you there?
Yeah, okay, cranky. What will you do?
Me say I'm a fan of Argentina.
Yeah? Oh, cranky. Coach, ask coach who you support.
Who you support, coach?
Brazuca.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
all support Brazil. We all support Brazil growing up.
Okay, so we support the rival.
Me not support no country where try to exterminate the people. Then me not support them. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, black people that play for Argentina. You know why? Because they either send them a war, go exterminate them, or then kill them off, or then crossbreed them. That's why they don't have no black people there. There were black slaves in Argentina, like just like everybody else, and they found a way to get rid of them. So that's why we can't support Argentina. Even though I was a big Maradona fan, and I have a big picture of Maradona here, but no, we can't support Argentina.
So we tell us a hypocrite.
More the history, we just cut them off. Me still like Argentina, we just cut them off.
Look, Cranky, when they grew up in a household is to support Brazil, right? And I told team, I mean, like England team, and they like the German. So I have to get drawn to the little position.
I hear you. Me a Karen reason that is me. That means they support Argentina too. Yeah, so I'm not the biggest fan of Argentina, I would admit.
I know we go through enough beating with them, so we have to they're on top now. We have to they revel in the why they're on top.
Yeah. No, they're doing well. They're doing well. Brazil is falling off quite a bit and continues to fall. Even with the young players they're producing, they're still falling.
Drop, man. That's not a fall.
Yeah.
Anyway, what we think about the final Speed versus Tapper? Or do you think that one they pan out?
So I did say to Rudolph that I can't call him the runs-up boss anymore because he's got over the line. I thought it was a decent game. I did watch the game. I thought it was a decent game. I thought Waterhouse missed an opportunity when they played against Mount Pleasant because they could have been up 2-0. It'd be a different series, but be that as may. I thought Speed did a good job coaching his team. They were solid defensively, and they had good chances to score, frankly. And the Mount Pleasant keeper was doing a good job. But the most impressive thing about that game was the attendance at the game.
Yeah.
I was very surprised to see the volume of people in the stands, both in bleachers and grandstand. And the camera was on the bleachers side, which I thought was interesting. Because I was mixing up both sides, like how much people are. Now we don't see a lot of people in the bleachers at these games, at these events, I should say, in the stadium. Grandstand always have more people, it seemed like. But I was very impressed with the turnout. And the question for the JFF is how do they leverage that turnout and turn it around for people to come to national games versus just, last year the game at Sabina Park was well attended. This game was even more well attended. How do you change the dynamics to have people feel more affiliation with and more nationalists in how they view the country and the national team versus support their local teams? Because it's not only Mount Pleasant fans and Cavalier fans. I'm not sure how much Cavalier fans are out there. At least Mount Pleasant has a community in St. Hand. I'm not sure how much Cavalier fans are out there because they're not a community team. But they had a lot of attendance and a lot of people attend the game. So it was great to see. It was a good show that was put on by the players. It was a good penalty shootout. And I thought the better team on the day, even though they may have had less possession, won the game. And Rudolph should be congratulated, actually.
Yeah, man. When I spoke to him, I told him what he was gonna do, and he literally went and did the same thing with the team. So, Papa got old coach again. Got old coach by his Speed this time because he basically tried to stop the Mount Pleasant attack. What Makala would have normally have the chance to do, he didn't get it to do, to invert, go in the middle, and so you have to think about being defensive because he deployed the three attackers, right? And Mount Pleasant had missing two of the back four. So basically, the passing game was still the same way. Cavalier gave up the midfield, but with Mount Pleasant not having an out and out 9, I think that hurt them all season. Because when they want the hold up here to carry the midfield forward, we didn't get that. But I said it was a good final, man. Can't complain. Good final.
Yeah, I think the goal King scored though, that was poor defensive setup and execution by Mount Pleasant. You can't have a person in the middle of the box just open and have no challenge to score that goal. That don't make no sense.
Okay, I was sitting right in line with the goal. And when the ball went out, you know what King did? King came off the field, held on to the goal, right? And the defender was there looking at him. Then Len came there. Len came right there, you know, and King drift off. So I guess the man-to-man market with King moving away, nobody didn't pick him up.
Right.
And I look at it now, is the same goal that we scored on Waterhouse came back and scored on us. Ball to the back post, headed across, right? The player came in and marked and scored. So
it was a well executed play because it looked like it was a set play, which is because the person who had the ball didn't even head it in the middle of the goal where people normally do. You know, he headed it down for King.
Yeah.
It wasn't as if he tried to head it in the middle and hope somebody had go on and disrupt. It looked like it's a well constructed play, which you got to give kudos to the coaching staff. But having said that, the opposition need to make sure those people in the backs in those situations are marked.
Come on, the defense guys, we have 5 persons in the 6-yard box. Nobody was picking up King. King was free.
Yeah.
And what I think is the first goal they concede from a corner this season. So I think the defense line what they was working for them all season, not giving up a goal, they give up one in the final. So
yeah. No, but it was a good final. It was a good spectacle.
a good fight, tactical battle.
The coach enjoyed the game and the atmosphere, and I think you need more of that, right, for the football. So the JPL organizers are doing a good job of bringing out the support, and they must be promoting the games well to have that support, frankly.
But look at what Rob Smith is saying. Rob Smith is saying it is very simple. They sold it as an entertainment package, and it really bear the fruit of what they actually promoted it as. They bring in artists and all of these things, and quite frankly, that's what persons are saying should have been happening where the matches for the Reggae Boyz are concerned. We see a plethora of songs are in circulation right now promoting the football. I think that is a good look. I see where a dancehall superstar Shensia with the jersey on the unreleased jersey. That's a good thing. So it's like them are bring back the entertainment and the football together so that they can, collide and just explode and the people themselves support about the thing. Will it work?
Well,
because it worked for the finals.
But I think the entertainment standpoint, they can't have the entertainment because FIFA has cut down on that over the past couple of years. Live entertainment at FIFA international games.
Okay. Even halftime or after?
They cut it out.
Okay. But me years Fresh got just I said a lot of the tickets. Now you see the stadium full up at a free ticket giveaway.
Where?
At the game.
Eh?
Fresh shot free ticket run at the final. That's why I place full up. So you tell me say more free ticket run than actually purchase ticket.
Coach, even Jeff give free tickets, nobody now go.
Coach, I know that more people was doing buy 2 tickets, you get 1 free. Right?
So you still have to purchase 2.
You have to purchase 2 same way. But you know what was the funniest thing still? Going at the game, and grandson was a 2-5. And the person on the side was selling the grandson ticket for 1,500.
So them buy them ticket and sell them or them get them and yo.
I can't get them. I said this. I don't get them free. I get them. You get them free and sell them.
Thank you. The man who get the first ticket, alright, you see the one who buy it after when they go there, the barcode gone already,
So they don't have the right ticketing set up to preclude people from duplicating the tickets.
Because they're scanning everything. They're scanning all the tickets.
But Coach, sometimes you can try to make money from concessions, not just ticket sales, So even if 20 people going free, can you sell them enough to make up for your ticket prices? So that should be also considered by the JFF as they go through this process, which is, how can I sell merchandise or refreshments to generate more revenues than just ticket sales?
But you think the people...
$1 each is $20,000, If they buy one product for $1 or $2 and it's a cost $1 to make the product, it's $20,000 that you get 20,000 people.
every single game where we go cranky, I believe we should have items on sale.
Yeah.
Every single game. And if we have a target the entrance to the different gates, we know so that can go on. You can't have or inside the stadium at a particular place.
But coach, and I think as if on a marketing standpoint, that's what more present did. There are times you buy a shirt, you're going, right? You buy a supporter shirt, you're going Jersey and CSR. That's why you always
instead of paying to go in, you have to just buy a shirt and go in.
if you right, you pay a thousand at the same $1,000, but you get a shirt.
They get a shirt, right?
But only because I told them to make the shirt. Because I told them to make the shirt.
No, but cranky. Remember, say that you get the shirt in a batch. So when you tell a man, say, hey, what? I get a shirt for $1,000, are you going free? You know? Yeah, man, I buy it. But in a CIC, I'm $1,000, I'm pay.
Yeah, but I'm saying, how much it costs to make the shirt? That's my question. Or a T-shirt, we can buy 5 in our pack for $2. Yeah, but
so that part there go.
So I think that's something. But at the same time, JFF don't get the jersey to sell.
Right. Yeah.
So they can get some supporter shirt and have a boot and say, guess what? $1,500, $2,000. Get a shirt and a ticket to enter the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they have to do something, some memorabilia or something. They have to get something. Because you can't look on one stream, you know, of income, you know.
Yeah, there are various streams that you have to exploit and try to generate that income from. And they have to leverage streams, right? So when you have people come to the stadium, to a lot of people, how do I get money out of their pockets when they come to my events? Just like how any promoter would do for any event that you attend. So, and there are other avenues to generate the revenues. I'm sure they get money from Adidas and other places and from the government, but they got to exploit and explore all those revenue streams and make sure they maximize them.
You have to think about that because, like I said, you can't be looking at one stream of income and I say, yo, you're going to try to do this, you're going to try to do that. Yeah. Explore other avenues so that even if it maga, at least some funds are coming that can defray the cost of something. It can take care of something. You understand? So that I would like them to do. But we see what me just see that Instagram something have come up, you know. Ricardo Thomas. At first me I hear about that club there, you know. What that club there?
What club?
Reggae Rovers. Marlon, you know about that club there? In Marlon?
Where is that club in Jamaica?
No, never hear about that coach. Never hear about that club there.
I wonder if our next fake club are go on about the place. Our next fake something Reggae Rovers. So see them logo there.
Where are they located?
Obviously, I'm in Jamaica. Look like somewhere in the Caribbean. It look like somewhere in the Caribbean.
Is there a bio for the club?
See them get Ricardo Thomas there. See O'Neil Fisher there. I wonder what is this? People tell you what go on in a chat room there. Because I first see this club. Reggae Rovers. Cranky man, you secretly have one club about the place, you know.
Oh no, it's not me. I don't have any Reggae Rovers.
Never hear about where the coach. Where do they come from?
Someone sent this information to you, coach.
Eh?
Someone send you the information?
No, man, I just see it on Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Oh, some summer league business. Oh, Fresh Gather saw some summer league. It's a 7-side competition. A USA them there. Okay. Figure out a couple weeks ago when I saw it. Okay. All right, see, Fresh Gather just I said.
Leaving a coach. I have to run. It was good being here. Marlon, good as usual. Please
Yes,
change your location from Argentina to England.
Oh no, England cranky.
Cranky.
Yeah. Cranky. I support England when Southgate try everywhere. Everywhere we take when they play them.
I support England. I support where I was born. I'm supporting England.
Oh no, I don't say half and half. I say I treat you have to support. You have to support US and Jamaica.
I support all three teams. Jamaica is one, and the other two are jostling for who's next. But I do support three teams. I'm not gonna be a fraud and say I support them. So, but no, it's good. Argentina may win Copa America, given though Brazil is playing. I think one of those two probably should win it. I'm looking for the squad to drop. June 3rd is the squad dropping?
When?
Yeah, I think it's June. When is the squad dropping? Is it June 3rd? When is it dropping?
Copa America. The 4th.
For the World Cup. The World Cup. Okay.
World Cup.
America. Yeah.
World Cup supposed to be when? Tuesday.
Okay.
Tuesday
or
Wednesday.
It should be similar to the squad for Copa, I would assume. Similar players will be in there. Maybe a few additions. But it should be good. And let's hope let's hope we have some surprises. I did mention that to a management program, and I got these looks from Simon management and Rudolph. So because I did say to them that if there are any surprises, and they went silent, they're not telling me nothing. So
surprises are gonna do that.
No, I think they probably just don't wanna. I don't know if there's any surprises. Let's hope Reiss is one of the surprises. Because, and people like Reiss should feel good enough that people are tracking them.
Yeah, definitely.
On their team. They should feel good. They should feel good that they want it. Obviously, England don't want him because they're not pulling him. So we want him. So if European, as them say, if European.
For real.
And I think if he's there, I think he will make other players look and say, guess what? So another marquee player that leave and go represent the Reggae Boyz.
I think more players will come in during the qualifiers. I think we'll get 3 or 4 more players, and hopefully we have other players like Whisper who are continue to improve and can contribute to the squad the way things are going, and then maybe other players like Dixon who will continue to mature and can be in the team. So we should look for players no matter where they reside, no matter who they are. And hopefully their game is evolving to allow them to be part of the team. But we have a good squad, but we need to continue to improve the squad. We can't stay dormant and stay static. We have to find ways to improve what we have, continue to get better so we can compete on the world stage. Right now we're making progress, but we're not there yet. So,
definitely, because the powerhouse here is still scouting the world for players same way. So if USA is still scouting, and why we should not do the same?
Exactly.
We can't put on a scouting whip.
So people may I leave or not. The last thing I say is I drop my channel. Look out for it next week. Post it up. May I look for some subscriber for him. We go live in about 10 days. So look out for it, subscribe to it, and join me. I don't know what time slot me have yet. Enough people out there. Management told me that 14 people drop channel since I announced mine, which can't come to a road. But you can't go road.
Really?
Coach. You can't go road with
14?
So him say. So I don't know what the number is. I haven't been checking, but
14 channel. We see all 433 pressure go on a bag of things, Guna go on a bag of things, and no ballets. Are them channel let me know about.
Yeah, there are the channels there because when you subscribe to Jamaican channels, you get a lot of pop-ups, right, of different channels. There's a bunch of them, but everybody does them thing, which is a good thing.
Look at them block me coming and getting a pop-up.
Yeah, well, that's true. Actually, you don't pop up. Actually, you don't pop up. But maybe because if you achieve a certain status, you don't have to pop up anymore. Those who need help like me will need to pop up. But you don't need to pop up. You already
me no pop up.
Going, pop nothing.
It looks so.
I told you at first, I see a notification come out, and last time when I do the check and feel why. We get notification.
Them probably ban my channel, I don't know.
And my channel is not really a.
Oh, a notification and forwarding.
Yeah, I haven't seen notification actively. So
Me
maybe
don't
you
know
need to turn it on, coach. You have to turn it on, coach. I may have show you how to turn it on.
There's a
Cranky, I gotta tell me if turn on notification. I people that will subscribe. A matter of fact, what YouTube are doing now, once you subscribe, the notification turn on.
Okay. Well,
That's how I mean, know.
Coach, because I don't know. I realized I knew nothing about nothing when I started looking into this. There's a lot more work to be done, but hopefully we can do the next 10 days. So anyway, should be good. Drew Ross in 10 days, Drew Ross. So look out for it. Make sure you subscribe to Drew Ross. People like you and Declan me a beat because we don't subscribe and I give me such a hard time. So I'm just, in fact, there are other people. I'll 31,000 up and coach subscribe and just click my button. Just go and click my button.
Exactly.
Watch me.
But guess what? As you talk about that, you know, say me I do one video cranky and me I say people. You know, say people them beat me in the comment section, say you're talking about people. All you're talking about is people. So apparently they don't want to be considered as people. You probably can say viewers and subscribers. Even that sound cliche too.
Yeah,
Well, hey, cranky, just look out.
Let me go to AI and get a name for you, for everyone. Let me go to AI and find a name, because I'm going to be trying to figure out how I can use AI in this whole thing. Because there has to be where they leverage AI. Can't just sit on there and use it. So we figure it out.
Cranky, just listen to this so me I tell you. You're going to get a whole lot of criticism. Left, right, center, and you see, if you don't hold your composure, you will answer them. And I know everybody deserve an answer, because guess what? You put out a content, you gotta expect the people to give them views. They might not agree with your views. See? Even though sometimes they misconstrue what you say. But at the same time, you can't go toe to toe with the fans them.
But coach, you set up a topic, make the and just come and say, yo, I may take coach off what I talk about it.
Yeah, people go out there to do that for true, yeah. People do a lot of deliberate thing upon the thing them, man.
In terms of what?
The good, the bad, and the ugly in each other. So like you talk about, say, a topic, you know. Like Reiss Nelson have fans in a frenzy. A man will come upon this and say, yo, a foolish she say a chat. Why you never talk about this, man? Why you never? So then basically I try to switch the narrative.
Oh,
because so mention a topic, a different topic. So yeah, them things are going to for sure.
Okay. Well, I mean, look, everyone know what they want to hear and what they want to listen to, and what they feel enthused by. So, but we are going to differ on that. So you're determining what's going to generate interest and what you think is important topic to talk about, and what's more recent topic, and they have a different view. They want to lie. But people, me I tell you this, fam, no, me make sure to be clear. Me we answer. Me not afraid to answer. Me answer. No, we can't answer everybody because I'm the one person.
You have to answer, but that's how I say. You can't answer everybody.
Yeah, answer.
Yeah, why you never talk about say sky blue? Yes, actually, that is true.
Well, the sky's not always blue. Well, right now it look great to me. So we can't always have the sky blue.
So now that when you talk say it green, now people they must say why you never talk say blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it talk. Well, go on, Alex. We're there, you know. We're there.
Alex is in the house?
Yeah, man. What do you think Omari if do before you go cranky? I don't know if you never mentioned about Omari. What do you think Omari if do in a situation with him there?
Look, I think we've seen Omari play for us. That means he has an interest. Obviously, Omari, people got to understand this, when you're young enough, when you're 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, there's a bunch of people advising you, right? Your parents, your agents, and they're looking for your best interest. That best interest may not align with our need for the player to play for us, right? They may say, look, you're doing really well. You came from the Arsenal Academy. You went to Ipswich. You have done phenomenally well. You may go to Ajax or someplace else and keep improving your brand. Why don't you be patient and wait a little bit longer? Jamaica may still be there if you decide not to come, and they may not be there. But why should you? They're thinking more long term in terms of monetary compensation and how much you can generate and the brand you can build. And they may believe that if he plays for England, he's going to have a much larger brand and play for Jamaica, right? And that may be the right approach. So it's his decision to make, and we should wait for the player to make that decision. We should be drawing any conclusion about his affiliation, his desires, because sometimes when you're young, you're not making the final decision on your career, where you're going. And you may feel like you want to play for Jamaica, but your parents are saying you're being hot-headed. That's not the right way to think about this. Think more long-term. So, and just like Gibbs White is doing, he may want to wait. And frankly, those kids are born there. They grew up there. That's where their affiliations are primarily, even though they may have an affinity for Jamaica. So my view is he should make the decision best for him and his family. If he comes, we welcome him. If he doesn't, and frankly, if he comes, he's not a guaranteed starter. So he may also want to think about that, actually, as he thinks through his decision-making. But we would love to have him in the setup because they think he can add value. And he's only getting better, as it appears from his time at Ipswich. He's only getting better. I thought he made a bad decision going to Chelsea, just like I thought that Dejan Whisper made the same bad decision. But I think people get lost at Chelsea a lot of times, even the ones that go out on loan. And when you have ability, like Whisper does, like he does, you can go someplace you have a chance to get into the first team. And people, if you haven't done this, you should do this. I watched the Onana interview in full, as I mentioned at the outset of this, and his decision throughout his career. And I thought it was a really good interview. And I think every young player should watch that, because what he was focused on is playing time, which is the right approach. Yeah, Marlon.
And I said it, Chelsea kids a lot of player career now. You remember Hector when Hector signed, he went, right? And had an excellent season there. And Frankfurt wanted him. Chelsea took him back. Went pre-season and then sent him out alone to Sheffield United.
Yeah.
You gotta be careful with the big teams, because some big teams don't doesn't call it bust players. Arsenal is not doing that right now. They haven't brought any academy player in the first team. At least Arteta hasn't. Even though they have a number of academy players who are in the team, like Smith Rowe, Nketiah, Saka. Arteta hasn't brought anybody, and I keep arguing with people about this, and they keep pushing back, and I'm saying, show me one player brought into the team. He played Nwaneri because he wanted to sign a contract when he was 15. He didn't play him after. He played him one time after that, but he's not playing him because it's tough for coaches to not be always trying to win. You got to go someplace where they're good, but they're going to give you a chance as a young player.
So what going on for you next season, Cranky? For the past few seasons, you try to win the league and you're not winning the league. And the paper kick with your foot in it.
Coach, let me just say this to you, Coach. But if you're a Man U fan, how do I say that, Jamaica? You can't talk to me.
All right, hold on. Roof.
Bark. You bark at yourself.
Roof.
You're the bark without teeth. You bark without teeth. You have no teeth. You have no teeth down.
The man said me can't talk to him, so me start bark. So me I wonder if I bark, you understand.
So let me just say this, Coach. Arsenal team is probably the second best value team in the world of football. In terms of valuation of team, we're probably second to Real Madrid or maybe even first. Or most of our players are very young. They're in long-term.
Cranky. Me don't want to hear that, Cranky. Too much excuse upon excuse for Arsenal. The world knows the Man U are got through what them are got through. Every season we talk, but we have the most stats. We have the most possession. We have the youngest player. We have this. No, win the league. On top of talking.
So
win the league.
When last has Man U challenged for the league?
You think say if Man U in another position, they will have to win.
Again.
4 years.
Challenge for the league. No, when last has Man U challenged for the league?
Arsenal at the center attention. Why you bring a bug team in it now?
Man U fan and you back.
No, una center right now. 4 years. And you can't kick away man in foot. Una joke, man.
Hey, Coach, in 7 years, in about 8 years, club kick with them foot once. Barely kick with them foot. When they have COVID, when everybody lock up. After that,
and you only can't do it. Why you can't do it? All of the boss about are stats.
We choked last.
And I must be punish down the road they attack. I pay stats on the talk about.
You're talking about the best football team in the world or second best team in the world. It's tough. Right? Cover the kick. One players have the best facilities, best players, national coach, and Cavaliers just keeping them foot after a long day of trying. So we'll do that eventually.
Yo.
Take time.
Una take too much long. So right now, every season wanna go close. You know, me saw a meme.
Yeah,
a brother say one thing with the Arsenal man them when they come on to girl, when you can finish it, then can't come first.
I disagree with that sentiment because we were 8 2 years in a row, then finished 5th, and we're second and second. So one can
but
say,
Cranky, you miss the point, man. You can't come first.
No, there's no such thing as can't come first because we came close the last 2 years. Last year, we were in a better position to win. Saliba got hurt. We have excuse. Saliba got hurt. We're out of it. We got
That's how we're no fuller. We're no fuller too much manners.
I waste money.
No, but we're no fuller too much manners.
Coach, let's do a recap. We're not firing a coach. We're not even a coach.
But we're no fuller too much manners and can't win league. But we know so we team in a shambles long time. All I will admit that, Cranky.
Coach, how many Man U players are in the team of the year? How many Man U players in the year?
Jesus, Cranky. Cranky, you're making some very outlandish statement, Cranky. You feel talk about Man U with players in a team at tournament. When are you just say we not a coach? So how if you have player night?
Doesn't mean you can't have players. Chelsea have players. They have players in the team of the year. They don't.
But every week we play, we not play well. Every week we play, we have different players.
Are you saying you're not good? Are you saying you're not good?
So now that we have said for a long time, but you are proclaim so no good and you cannot win the league. All on the boast about, we have the youngest player. We stats. We have most possession, more shot on target, this, that. And you can't kick the ball in the back of the net to win the league. Our goal difference is this. We just want Man City drop points. A pair of that them are going with. Like a mosquito them at night time.
Coach, who's scored the lead?
Mosquito no be.
Hey, Coach, you play that game this Saturday, tomorrow, right? You play that game tomorrow, Coach? Coach, you play that game tomorrow.
Fresh guy, you see me talk about Marlon, you see me talk about the Arsenal man them.
You play that game tomorrow, yes or no?
They always try to compare United to them, and they know so United in a position right now, you know.
Relevant when you were good, right? We were relevant when you were good, right? We were relevant then.
No, Cranky, you just...
No, when you were we were relevant, right?
Yeah, I miss a point, Cranky. Yeah, I miss a point.
No. When you were really good, were we relevant?
Marlon, talk to him there. See if he can go win the league there, Marlon.
Okay, Marlon. When you were good, was Arsenal relevant?
Yeah, they were there, stay away.
Question for you again, Marlon. Say the question, Marlon. Is Man U relevant today?
Well, Cranky, we say we are 5-5.
Yes,
7 and 8.
Yes or no, Marlon? Is Man U relevant today, Marlon?
7 and 8.
No, are they relevant today? Are they relevant in today's Premier League? Are they relevant?
We hold up a number in a 20 teams. But I say, coach, we have an injury squad where Man U players dominate.
Excuses.
Hold on, we have a call on the show, Cranky. Make you a caller. Welcome.
I need players for $10. That's all I say. No, buy nothing for $10.
Caller, welcome to the show.
I can't talk over the people and make them say me love talk, brother. When you make your inform. Good night, Frankie. Good night, Marlon.
I leave no, so don't bring me back. I leave no, because me have to go. I believe. Come on. You see that? You must
run while you can, coach. Every time I come, Cranky run because the notes and me have. But yeah, why do you come for the Cranky?
Coach, Alex, answer man again.
Them don't know, man. We see any show, you know. But then go on.
Hey, Gunners Bash, you subscribe to the channel? You subscribe to the channel?
Me not see your channel. What is it?
It's not up yet. I'm just soliciting. I'm JFF. I'm doing my survey to figure out who's going to be joining my channel. I'm going and doing survey.
As soon as it's up, I will be over there. party
cool.
with the people. But you are now, before you left, I hope me see you sit down over here and make this man, me not call him nothing. This man, Coach Minzy, I take liberty with you and call him like a friend to come gang up against you and disrespect you. Tell them say them are losers, them can't talk to it. You fall below us, we walking and do is in the ground.
Oh no win?
Up on the ground.
Yeah there.
We not have to win. And
You
for
see,
one team,
you hear what him say? You hear what him just say, Marlon? We not have to win.
you're nitpicking.
You hear what man say? We not have to win.
No,
Let's say-
everybody cannot win.
He just say we not have to win.
Jonas
He-
Bass.
We don't have to win. Nothing.
Hear that, hear that, hear that, hear that. Hear that, hear that.
That's the trophy for second, right?
So second trophy. Them a man are no shame. The man they want Marlon. They not no shame. They want compete with Manchester United where they are 8th position. Oh, they not no shame.
We are just saying losers. Hey, hold on, let me just say this to them. The losers.
Look here.
Losers can't talk to us.
No, it's two how we lose. I want team win the league.
No.
What does
I want team win the league.
lose last time, I know?
All right.
I want team win the league.
I don't know over here talking on a just.
We know because we don't want to hear you talk foolishness.
You say Cranky a complain, and you are complaining because Cranky was not talking about Arsenal. And you always never Arsenal, or Arsenal secret Arsenal fan.
Never.
Going with that. A Manchester City, on a secret Arsenal fan.
But you talk foolishness now. Well I know. So if we are secret fan, una a secret fan. Well I know. If
we was not talking about.
well on, let me mute him there. You think so we are mute over here. Anyways, what me I say? No Arsenal man can't come over here but not even Cranky. Hear what me I say? Gunners boss have a whole of mute right now. Arsenal him a talk about. Him a talk say we not have to win nothing. Una try compare with a 8th place team. Seeing? And una they so close to the top and una try compare with a first with a 8th place team. Uno nah no shame, but uno nah have to win nothing. That is no shame. Uno no have. Uno if you want to win league and a talk, but we not have to win nothing. Uno nah no shame.
Yeah,
Uno despicable.
Hey, Gunners Boss and Marlon.
Let me hear what I say. Talk again now.
There is nobody
No, what I'm
more
saying.
shameless than Minzy. Nobody more shameless than this whole thing than Minzy.
We admit say we team no good. And una talk about we have stats this and that.
We are the best of the losers. You are low now.
Loser. You can't have best of a loser.
We are the best of the
You can't have best of a loser. See Cranky a laugh for you there.
Cranky.
He Gunners man a laugh for you.
No.
Me laugh at Minzy. Me laugh at.
Oh, you feel best of a loser.
Man, you come to what?
Uno desperate.
You never end up and make your talk because you open up your microphone and you open and tell us to call in and you alone want to talk. We are here you hour and a half and you can't shut up.
So how for sure?
It's for the call and show and for you. So when you open your line, you have to respect the call.
But if me mute my mic, we not gonna hear you, know.
I don't ask you to mute your mic. I'm just asking you to give me a chance to talk and don't open your mouth. every time I say something because I'm crushing you.
But I cannot allow you to talk nonsense on my show.
No, but you are not saying nothing. All you are doing is crying about how Arsenal lose. And I'm saying, if there was medal giving out, it's first, second, and third players get medal.
You notice when you say if you say no.
I tell you what, the price for Arsenal.
Alright, so if we have a track and field, 8 people making a final. 8 lane in a final.
What do you accomplish here? More than showing your ignorance and trying to use your shame to shame us. We are better than you for many years now, and that's all you need to know. And we
Gunners Boss, you're wrong. Gunners Boss, you're wrong, Gunners Boss. They have no shame.
Yes,
so they're going to use the shame to shame you. They have no shame.
No, that's right.
No shame.
That's what them do. Come over here trying to disgrace us. Hear this great.
No shame.
Get out of here, man. I wasn't gonna call, I was just listening, but the moment you don't find anything to say and jump on Arsenal, men, and you bring your friend to come gang up Cranky, or you can't gang up on the soldier.
But Gunners, I can't ask what, you know. Everybody have a game tomorrow.
Yeah, they never came tomorrow. No, Minzy, first ask about Arsenal. Start that.
The
No,
man
no,
asked
Marlon.
you have a game
Minzy,
tomorrow.
first,
He did not
before you
ask
go,
about Arsenal.
what about your team? That's what I'm saying now. I mean, bring up no.
When a man I go talk, we admit Marlon say we team not good. But when a man can say that he's the best of the losers, I not talk about shame. Oh my God.
Hey, watch out,
Best of the losers?
the billionaires and multi-billionaires.
Nah, man.
First class citizens. The millionaires are second class citizens. So we have the billionaires, we are the millionaires. You are not even thousand years. You're talking about me. Your money don't go nowhere right now in this game of football, man. You're trash. You're number 8.
Yo.
Competition. You can't talk to nobody. That's what you used to do. So dress your wound, man.
The man say my best of the losers.
Of course.
Best of the losers? You're talking trash.
I'm just letting you know.
I'm gonna say like what Cranky said. I'm confused.
You better be confused, because I tell you what, there can only be one winner, and everybody after that is a loser. It's only one winner. So we are the best of the losers. So the worst of the losers don't have no conversation with us. That's what I'm saying.
Best of the losers. Wow. This is what Arsenal reach.
Let me just say this.
This is what I reach. Cranky, hold on. Cranky, this I want to reach, Cranky. No, Cranky, seriously, Cranky. The best of the losers are that's what I reach.
Two things. First of all, people in glass house.
Jesus.
And you've been throwing stones and your glass full of glass. Second, Minzy, Gunners Boss. Next year, Gunners Boss, you and I will be playing with the best teams in the world in the Champions League. We'll be fighting with them. We'll be trying to do well. Minzy, what Champions League are you going to be playing in next year? I can't remember.
They will be watching us on TV.
I'll be watching some football.
I know. You'll be watching Arsenal. You'll be watching Arsenal.
No, I won't be watching that team, the best of the losing team. I won't be watching that best of losing team.
Yes, you're a bad mind.
I'm telling you,
Jamaica, you're a bad mind.
No, well, if you are Arsenal fan and you ask the bad mind, that means there's some Jamaican in you.
Hey, all right, put your clicking machine and click this. Last year, let me ask a few questions before cracking it. Where did we go in the 2023 to 24 Premier League season? Where did we finish? Where did we finish last year?
Before I answer that question.
Just answer the question.
No, you can't tell me how. So now answer me answer it. You can't tell me how to answer it. You have to wait and you ask the question, wait for the answer.
We ain't going nowhere. I'm listening.
Okay. Is it now a case where you people are trying to say finish and not winning the trophy is more important? Uno probably finish. Me not remember how to finish, but third or second uno finish. Me don't know.
Hold on. The height of intelligence is not answering a question, diverting to asking a question. That's the height of intellectual in this media.
No, but I hold on, yes, but you and I asked a question. I was being rhetorical, but I answered obviously in a year.
Where did Arsenal finish last year?
All right, you want listen carefully. Listen carefully. Me I go count the words them, okay? Are you guys now interested in a position of not winning the league rather than winning the league? I think you guys finished about second or third last year.
Okay, we finished third last year. This year we finished second. Let me give you a clip. Next year, Arsenal will win the Premier League. Hold that, bite that. And your team will be 9th next year. Manchester United will be 9th. Arsenal will win the Premier League next year. We're taking steps. That's what you have to understand. Hold that and go one side now. Don't worry about me. We don't worry about you. Losers.
The man lose the league, you know, and he must call we losers. Everybody from second go right down a loser. One team win the league.
Man U generate the second most income of any team in world football, but their income stream and their money generate doesn't reflect how they're performing in the field, which shows bad management. My team,
but obviously we know, Cranky, you can't tell what we know already. We know so we not manage well.
I'm making a point. So that means when you don't make Champions League, it's less money. When you don't do really well, it's less merchandise sale, right? When you don't do really well, you get less prize money. Arsenal, on the other hand, has been doing better. The fan base has been growing. The merchandise sale has expanded. The sponsorship have expanded. The Champions League money is coming in, rolling in. We're going to be bathing in dough. That dough will be reinvested in the team, as Cranky says. And we'll be competing with Man City to win the title, who are probably the second best or best team in football, even though they got knocked out of the Champions League. So, for Arsenal fan, there is hope. There are aspirations. For Man U fan, there's despair. And that's why you're firing your manager. We are trying to give our manager a new contract. You're firing yours. We're on two different trajectories.
Saying that to say,
you're going down. We're past you on the way going up, and you're going down.
Saying that to say, Cranky.
Saying that to say, next year we're going to have a chance to win the league. You have none.
Saying that to say, remember, you say a Hope Road don't live. I don't know if a 59, 69, or 70 Hope Road don't live.
Hope Road.
When go and stay at Hope Road.
Man, if I Hope Road next year,
at least you can't live without hope. At least you got hope, man. Whatever
you have no hope
in Manchester whatever what's going on in Manchester is a decaying dynasty. It will never be where it was, and it will never get back there. All you have been asking you, what the age is Eric stand and Ten Hag stand for? You ask like you never see. He was on the hot seat, now he's off.
So where was Arsenal and where are they now? I'm telling you, say all of the boss about the stats, you know.
We are in North London doing really well.
Cranky, here on the boss boat. Here on the boss boat, Cranky. Here on the boss boat. On the boss boat, statistics, on the boss boat making money, on the boss boat manager, on the boss boat renewing contract, on the boss boat living at Hope Road, at all of them down our boss boat and say on do well. I don't know, win the league in how many years, you know.
Hey,
Jesus, peace.
Hey, Cranky, let me just shut up. Let me just shut him up.
The only way, God as boss, the only way you can shut me up, you have to win the league. That's the only way you can shut me up.
Hey, we have something we none of us can brag about, we can maintain with you for the rest of our history. We don't have to win the league no more for that, no problem. We have the invincibles. Oh, you don't have that, so you can't chat to, you don't have nothing. On a buy things. We don't buy nothing. We build teams and win. So we are build again. We're building again. And we buy and spending $billions of dollars.
So
and them run away and don't have nothing.
So obviously, every day on every day on our bill, and the structure now go nowhere.
We sell players and build the Emirates. Over Old Trafford, I want to be a rat and don't get a drop down from people. And that's enough to start about.
Every day on our bill. Every day on our bill, and the structure now go nowhere. Keep building.
First boss, Menzi, let me just say this. Yes, sir. But Menzi, whenever you go, if you go to Old Trafford, Menzi, before you go to Old Trafford, please bring your umbrella. It rains down a lot, especially in the stadium. So bring your umbrella, okay? You'll get wet. That's all
on our bill, you can bill up to number one. You go appear bill on our bill.
We're there.
From 2005 on our bill.
No, that's not true. We've been building for the last 3 years, and we're building really well. And as Pep says, go to the Pep interview, he says, it's inevitable we're going to win. It's inevitable, because we have the best manager in football next to Pep. So it's inevitable. We're going to win eventually. We know that.
Hey, all me I say, uno could have build, come like on our bill, a wall where they said them are used to separate.
Twice this year. How the games go? We played it twice this year.
Huh? But you see what I talk about again, these are the things on get aroused by, Cranky. These are the things. How you are supposed to be referring to Arsenal playing United and a boast about that. If Arsenal play United now and now beat them, then that is something for Uno to think about. You know, get what me I say?
Now the point we're trying to make is that we should be talking to you. We should be talking to City fans. That's the point. We're not talking to you because you're below us.
That is the point, Cranky. That is the point. Two things out of this, you know. Uno so much into Manchester United and want to see Manchester United feel that uno look down when you're supposed to look at what you put on the hand. So every time uno bill, Every time una bill, una go up with the matter, una look down and the bucket a drop back down. So make Gunners boss and you talk about una bill. Pay attention. That's why you not win. You not pay attention. You not watch Man U because it's like nothing in a league. Nothing in a league. Fool about to beat Man U, you know. Above Man U, you know. It look like that you don't want to do, you know.
Coach, it's my last point before I go. Gunners boss and coach. Coach, please have some ambition and come and join Arsenal. That's all I gotta say.
No, you're mad.
Don't want eighth place. Eight. Man U.
Never switching. Until we achieve victory. Me nah switch. Me no jump ship. Me no jump ship.
What do you mean victory? What victory?
Me no jump ship. Young Gunners go on. Yeah, me not to answer him back because I done show done.
Alright, we done.
Big up yourself. Big up the people in the comment section. Big up everybody. We continue to support the channel. We are going to cut off the show now. We don't want to hear nothing more from Gunners boss. Me walk me a line, make him hear me and talk that. You see me I say? So bless up on yourself. Big up Cranky that was on. Big up Gunners boss we call. Big up Marlon. Big up the viewers and subscribers them. Big up everybody.
Me send something. When you look for something, me send to you about these academies and the something we are going with the youth. Me send it. I think I send it in your phone. I need you to check it out. Here.
Yeah man. Big up yourself.
Bless up.
All right. Them can't hold it down. The man if you focus on winning the league, them are focus on those to be above United. I'm not telling me so that is not shameless. Bucket of Mata, dash way.
Your style and your flavor make the city rock. They must say the season come out with a bang. Coach Minzy, best round here. Remember that.